My target, cause the truth is I'm a different queen to them. I'm in the booth and I'm letting off steam again. Not one of them guys that'll do a little track, get gassed and never to be seen again. Wanna get back in the gym, lean again. 16 to the beat, I'm a fiend again.
Cool. So Runic, thank you so much for being here on the Larynx Limelight this evening. Let's talk a little bit for yourself. Influences on you that sort of got you into rap, because for those who haven't seen you, you're predominantly at the moment into grime.
Yeah.
Was it always that way, or was there a different style of hip hop that started you off?
I mean, yeah, certainly growing up in that, it was, I mean, my mum always listened to a lot of Eminem. I'd come home from school, a little window where I'd hear it blasting straight from the walk home, so that was a massive influence straight away, which I think a lot of people. And then I think, yeah, I mean, it's caught on to Dizzy Rascal and stuff quite young, you know what I mean? I think hearing that as a bit of a new sound, you know, maybe in England that came in a bit early, but when I was in Wales, I was quite late on it.
Okay.
But it just really caught me. I was really into it. It was my older cousin playing at the time and stuff, and yeah, I just kind of caught onto that, and he's a massive influence, really, Boy in the Corner. And
such a good album.
I started out rapping with on MCing on Donk. So it's kind of, you know, your pleasure rooms, Finchy stuff, and yeah, I don't know, I think it just grew up from it a bit, I suppose. But yeah.
So were you never rapping anything other than grime then? Were you just always sort of like, or did you experiment with any of them?
Yeah, I experiment with hip hop. I mean, even I love my hip hop. I go through phases. I'll have my grime days and hip hop days, but I think it's a lot better to express yourself in hip hop. I think you can get more out, whereas I think grime's a good energy builder, and you know, I think of different music. But no, I certainly flip between the two equally, to be honest. I find different genres bring out different lyrics, isn't it?
Okay, no, that's cool. I remember seeing your first ever live performance, actually in the building we're in now, as part of one of our first Larynx nights ever.
Yeah.
And you got on stage, right? You destroyed it, and then sort of Tim came up to me and was like, "You realise this guy's first ever live performance?"
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
What got you to that point of going, right, I'm ready, I'm word perfect, I'm going to hit this stage? Like, how long were you prepping that in your head before you ended up performing live? Was it always the plan?
I mean, I've always kind of struggled anxiously with the music. It took a long time for me to even want to admit, do you know what I mean, to someone that I'd be doing it. I always felt embarrassed by it. Okay. Kind of the old cliche of the little white Welsh kid, isn't it? But no, I mean, it took a bit to break out, I think. And I mean, it was just kind of a moment. I kind of woke up one day, realised I fucking hated my job, and as people do, and I kind of just thought, if I don't do it now, I won't do it.
Yeah.
So I phoned up Glyndor Uni at the time. It was after everyone had started the course and everything, and I kind of phoned up and just said I want to do music technology. Is there any places left? And they said there was a place left, and that's when I thought I really started, right, I could actually start taking this seriously now. I mean, I've been writing lyrics for a long time anyway, but never performance anything. I've never performed in front of anyone even, really. Kind of, you know, it was in the kitchen on your own kind of thing. But I mean, my first night here was a bit random, really. I popped in the week, someone had told me about it in uni, and I just thought I'd come down and check it out, and they said there was an open mic on.
Yeah.
And I wasn't planning to perform, really, but I come here and another actor dropped out. So I kind of got called over and then kind of improvised, so I wasn't really ready for that at all, but it all planned out really well. Met a great group of people from it and great network. Like,
it's amazing you were prepared for that, honestly, having seen that back again in my head just now. From there though, it kind of feels like you're not someone, and as much as we press you haven't put out a physical release yet, it's been a long time. Talk me through a little bit with your relationship with the creative process, because is this a case of, are you taking your time to perfect it? Is it one of those things where...
Yeah, I'm my own worst enemy, I guess. It's, you know, I work on something and I'm just constantly nitpicking. I think I need to open up and let more people have influence, maybe, because if it's down to me, I'd never release anything, you know. It's like I'm never fully happy, I suppose. I think I need to let go of that a bit and kind of just open my gut a bit more.
Who do you show anyone and ask for any opinions while you're working on it?
I mean, I've got a couple of close friends, you know, certain people who I value their opinion on the music as well, so I might ask them what they're feeling about a track. So I'm hoping, I finished one now, hoping to release coincide with whatever we do today, so it should be good. But yeah, no promises. But
I don't know, that was pretty close to a promise, and I'm taking that as a promise.
I mean, yeah, definitely, there'll be a release soon, and yeah, I'm just waiting for the right moment, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then in terms of like, pardon me, in terms of like where you're at now musically, having sort of not really released anything, but still being a huge part of this sort of rap scene. You do perform live a lot.
I do a lot of live stuff.
How do you feel like the live scene is here and the rap scene in general, now that you've been a part of it for a couple of years?
Yeah,
like, has it surprised you?
Yeah, massively, yeah. I mean, a massive part of me holding myself back was just not realising how much love there is for it here, you know.
Okay.
It's and when you, I think when you scratch the surface a bit, you know, like nights like this, you've got events like this where a lot of people can come and network together, and where you get good creative minds together, I think it's absolutely key, like, isn't it? And that's brought me right out, Michelle. I mean, I'm first time performing, like, you know, shaking, and you know, it's totally now where I just enjoy it and love it.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of live stuff, whereas, you know, I might not be releasing, but I do more live stuff. So I've changed my whole style of music really as I'm doing live stuff. Even people might not notice, but I've seen myself change, isn't it? So I'm much happier with the stage I'm at now. Okay. Than I was happy in the release stage. So,
and do you, because having seen you live, you always tear it up. You've got great chemistry with like everyone in the room. But it does feel like, are you someone who can collaborate on like a record and a recording, or do you prefer just to be locked away all the time now? Has that started to change at all?
No, I think I work well with other people. I like vibing off someone else. You know, if I'm feeling a bit stuck, I'll go and listen to a big variety of different people. I love taking influence. I love, you know. So no, I'd be well up for collaborations and working with other people.
Sick.
And I'm not one of those people who wants to be locked away in a room. I vibe off everyone. So even if I'm in a big group of people and we're all vibe, it's good.
I mean, we're going to see plenty of it now, because as you have essentially promised, there's going to be a release and we're going to do something really fucking hot tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, it's going to be good.
Thank you for your time, man. Yeah, massively appreciate it. And obviously people can check you out, Runic on Facebook.
Yeah, Runic on Facebook, yeah.
Let's do a Larynx Loaded.
Let's go.